Back at Fifth Third Field for the top half of the fourth inning. Dragons and visiting Lansing Lugnuts are scoreless thus far. Dragons just had a great opportunity in the bottom of the third inning with the bases loaded and 2 out. But Andy Suhilio lined out to right center field to strand 3, and we remain scoreless. Patrick McGuff back out on the hill for the Dragons, taking his warm-up throws. He's looked good so far. Pitch count maybe a little higher than he would like through his first 3 innings of work, but nonetheless, he has not allowed a run and only 1 hit against him. Well, we're happy to be joined this inning by Tim Bete, the executive director of the St. Mary's Development Corporation. And Tim, how are you this afternoon?
Great night for baseball.
You got it. And right now, I don't know if you noticed, but we're getting some of the smell of the grill up here.
I can smell it.
Getting a little tempting with what we've got going on in the game. So, Tim, why don't you just start us off and explain exactly what is the St. Mary's Development Corporation?
We're a faith-based nonprofit. We've been around for about 30 years now, and we do 2 things. We create affordable apartment communities for seniors, especially in the Dayton area. We've created about 60 apartment communities with more than 4,000 units. And you may not know this, but the demand for senior housing is just huge. Every day in the United States, about 10,000 people turn 65. So there's a lot of needs for senior housing. And then in addition to that, we also connect our residents to services they need: transportation, health care, food programs, meal delivery, and things like that.
Chavez Young leads off the top of the fourth inning for the Lugnuts, and the first pitch to the switch hitter batting lefty is a fastball low, ball 1. No score between Dayton and Lansing in the top of the fourth inning. Patrick McGuff on the hill for the Dragons in his 4th start in a Dayton uniform. The 1-0 pitch. Changeup on the outside corner, 1-1. Well, Tim, that kind of leads into the next question is, how does St. Mary's Development help seniors in the Miami Valley? But it seems like you guys pretty much do everything in terms of housing and just getting them set for each and every day, as the 1-1 pitch misses low, 2-1.
Yeah, we're really looking out for as many needs as we can. We try to help seniors to live independently, which is what they want, and so our service coordinators will work with them really to do whatever they need.
2-1 pitch is a called strike, fastball at the knees as McGuff switches back to the harder pitch. Count even at 2-2 on Chavez Young, who popped out to Jonathan India his first time up. Now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. First baseman Santana plays it on the high hop and takes it to the bag himself for the first out in the top of the fourth inning. Do you guys partner with other organizations to help seniors living in your apartments?
Yeah, we don't like to duplicate any services, so we're very careful to see if another nonprofit is providing a service or even a for-profit. So we work with about 100 other nonprofits and for-profits to provide whatever the seniors need and to bring those services into our buildings.
Ryan Noda comes to bat, and the first pitch to the lefty. Big swing and a miss on an 80-mile-an-hour changeup low and inside. 0-1 the count. Noda goes the old-fashioned way. No batting gloves for the left-hand hitting designated hitter. And the 0-1 pitch. Half-hearted swing and a miss. Strike 2. Do you have any new affordable apartments being built currently?
Yeah, we actually are opening a couple right now. Carriage Trails, which is in Huber Heights, and we just finished leasing up. We have another project in Riverside that we just opened as well.
And you mentioned that, I mean, it is a lot of affordable housing that you have for seniors. And what's the rate of occupancy? Is every building pretty much full in the Miami Valley? 0-2 pitch swung on and missed by Noda. He goes down on 3 pitches, and that's the second out in the inning.
Pretty much. The occupancy is usually almost 100%. The only reason that people really move out, the seniors, is eventually if they have to move into a nursing home or have some significant health issues. But while they're apartments, our seniors call them home, and that's where they want to be.
How do you kind of scout the area to know where the best location to put a living center is?
That's a great question. A lot of it has to do with amenities. Is it walking distance?
First pitch to Brandon Grudzelenik is waved at and missed. Strike 1.
We're looking at a project right now in Yellow Springs that's walking distance to their downtown, so the seniors can really get to anything even if they don't drive.
Now the 0-1 pitch. Third baseman takes it high and tight, 1-1. So there's a lot of research that goes into this. It's not just like, oh, there's an open plot of land. Let's throw some senior housing there.
It takes years.
1-1. Foul tipped down and off of Grudzelanek's foot. 1-2 the count.
We have a new project we're just beginning out on the VA campus in Dayton, too. It'll be our second project out there, and it'll be for senior veterans, and there's a huge need there as well.
Grudzelanek steps out. 2 down in the top of the 4th inning. No score between Dayton and Lansing, and the 1-2. Foul tip to the backstop. Count stays at a ball and 2 strikes. Grudzelanek was a strikeout victim his first time up, the first of 2 for Patrick McGuff. His ended the top of the 1st inning. Dragons with 4 hits, Lugnuts just 1 off Dayton's starter. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Second baseman Lopez has it, throws on the run to first in time to retire Grudzelanek. Another stellar defensive play from Alejo Lopez. And Tim, we'll get you out on this. How can fans learn more about how to get involved with your mission?
They can visit our website. It's www.stmarydevelopment.org, and that's ST Mary Development, or visit us on Facebook.
Tim Bete, the Executive Director for St. Mary's Development Corporation. Thank you very much for being with us in the top of the 4th inning. We go bottom 4, no score between Dayton and Lansing. Sponsored by Elk & Elk. Call 1-800-ELK-OHIO on Fox Sports 980.